as usual, onto the telephone. Your channel. If I day, right, let's save to the playlist. Live streams done. Click on it. Right, we're on. Right, 5 o'clock is what time the first race is at, which was pretty good. Hello, Colin. How's you, mate? Where are we? What are we up to? Load settings. And that's it there. Load. What time of day is it at there? I think that's the wrong time of day. Damn it. We'll leave it. I'm not sure. I'll have a wee look at my book here and see if I've wrote it down. 16:35. I knew that was wrong. 16:35. And let's save that as well in case the room doesn't work. Override, yes. And create the room. Good, Colin. Thanks for hopping on, mate. See if we can get warmed up a wee bit of this here. I actually thought the first effort and all was already over at 3 o'clock. So that's good. I'll be able to get a wee bit of practice in. Oh, too much sound in the earphones. Scared me there. I think we're going to struggle here today. For sure. Qualifying is going to be particularly hard for us. We need to hit lucky in qualifying and get a slipstream. Because in the race, we're not able to pass. The car does not have the straight line speed along that straight to overtake anyone. And so instead of going for the one stopper, we're going to have to force the fuel save the whole fucking way. A ridiculous amount of saving as well. Oh, let's go and change that. Create room, load settings, boom, load. Alright, well. No, it's alright. I shouldn't have to change the time again. No radar for me in this one either, as we've to mess about with the brake balance on the way into this hairpin every lap. On the way up that hill into that corner as well, and a couple of the practice races that I've done, it's very, very hard with all the driver names and all in front of you to try to see that 50-meter board. I think on our own, with no slipstream, the best we can hope for is dipping the two sixes, even a low 207 on our own seems to be what we're getting, and we'll nail a lap. Right, let's let them know that we're alive by throwing out the big thanks for, oh, it's a thanks for joining me, everyone, with a 5 minutes, and we'll get one going. Any superstars in the house? We've got Rockstar, and Mr. Buddha is in the house as well. What are they in? GTR. Oh. Oh dear. Right, let's throw out. We're all in. We'll throw out and make our way to track. Make your way to track, please. Starting soon. For the new joiners, Oh, what amount of sexiness was there on the track that day. Rockstar. Out with a nice M&M one. Let's get all the info up on the screen, please. My wee shed hasn't heated up yet. It's cold. Right, we're all in. Only one, it seems, having a third party. Mr. Benson, hello mate, how's you? You didn't realise you were a stoner too, did you not? When did you realise that? Look, we're trying to read chat on the mobile. Oh, do you like a wee puff as well yourself? It's hard to beat, isn't it? I've just had my morning one there. We're a bit out of it. Thanks for hopping on anyway, mate. Nice to see you. I don't think I should really be doing this race at all, but I need to get over Monza. My second time in a test pit lobby went all wrong. We ended up driving about at the back on our own. You've been bonging since 8 o'clock this morning. Right, hopefully we can just catch him during the lap and fall into a slipstream right at the end of it. Helps you get through the day, helps me get through the night. I struggle to get any sleep without it. Ah, come on, man. For fuck's sake. What is that shit? That's just near good enough. To go, attention please, attention please. Can Mr. Chicken report to the manager's office? You're driving like a fucking idiot. I'll leave the room, sir. Thank you very much. And back out for a second. I got it. Yes, Benson. Nice to see you as well, sir. Apologies. We're very slow with the chat and stuff, you know. It's hard enough sometimes to play this game. You're trying to look at your telephone. The writing's very small for me as well. Although, as I say, we've got a laptop and we have tried it with a writing bigger. It doesn't really help me keep up with chat. I've been thinking as well of perhaps making a wee rating, I mean, for the room, and seeing if we get any better rooms going, because I've been joining other people's rooms that have ratings, and they're badass practice lobbies for sure. We thought to yourselves at the start when we practiced this that it was too hard to do no stop for us. The amount of fuel saving we had to do was absolutely fucking ridiculous. And so we were practicing a few one stoppers, which were quick and alright whenever you're in the lobby and you're starting at the front, but when you don't qualify good and you're not able to pass, it's the wrong way to go. So we're being forced to try that rip the arse out of us fuel save again, just to try and make it. 6 or 7 miles an hour off pace along that straight compared to other cars. I don't even know how to do it, Benson. I've no idea how to do it. I believe you're able to just add a PayPal thing and all, but I wouldn't really want to. I wouldn't want to have something like that there unless I have a way of knowing on my stream if someone donates, rather than someone donating me something and I'm just oblivious to it, playing away at my game. Hopefully one day, but sir, hopefully one day. We've been saying it for a long time, but hopefully that day will indeed arrive at some point. We're actually learning how to do a wee bit of editing. That's why my top split, my debut in top split, still hasn't been brought out. We're playing with it in the share factory at the minute, and I'm enjoying learning how to do a wee bit of editing. It's something I could definitely pass away a good few hours in. So you can give me some pennies. Thank you sir. It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. You're a wee gentleman. Thank you. one's a real important one, and we're not getting it good. And then the exit is here chicane as well. When you do get it right in the wee groove, your exit speed's way more. This last corner has been killing me as well, sometimes the exit on it. Put some music on, soft and slow. Really need to hit lucky in qualifying. Because as I say, we cannot move forward in the race. We're kind of hoping for, and it's a very good hope. It's not like it can't happen. It could be a penalty fest. It could be a disaster of a race with people nudging each other on the way into that hairpin, handing out penalties here, there, and everywhere. So if we can just avoid the penalties. You never know, a wee surprise could be in store for us at some point today. Gran Turismo might provide us a wee story to tell the grandkids at some point. Who knows, we certainly have a couple of them already. I think I might go for a pass straight away on the way into the hairpin, but as everyone seems to immediately settle in the fuel saving mode and short shifting straight away, so huge opportunity to make one spot just by revving it out whenever it starts until you're way into the first corner, and then in the fuel saving mode. Oh, I'm a bit cold still. The wee place has no heat in it at the minute. Good luck, gentlemen. We'll do that, not that that's making any difference here for a couple of seconds, but we'll do that. So as an come on, Gran Turismo, for fuck's sake. Would you look at that? Right, I'm going into 2 straight away because this is fucking ridiculous. The amount I have to save here. I still have not made it to the finish line once. I've not even made it 200 yards away from the finish line. Usually run out pretty damn early. Double figures on. Thank you very much, gentlemen. My money is, so it's not really double figures. But thank you very much for joining me as we try not to make a fool of ourselves yet again. We need to keep an eye on that time. 5 o'clock the first one's up. Yeah, it's that ridiculous. I'm fucking changing gear now. honestly. I know it looks so bad, but it is absolutely ridiculous the amount of the fuel save in this car to make it. Ah, nice lovely big lift. And I want to see what sort of top speed when I'm revving it out. I get up to 159 basically. I'll leave it in second, and even at the top of the hill going to mixture 3. What are we getting up to? 155. 4 mile an hour of a loss. And a nice big lift on the coast. Sorry, we'll catch that chat in a second. Let me get round this corner. More coasting. More coasting basically is what you're saying to me. If we can stay in the slipstream, it'll be a bit easier for us in the actual race. In fact, everyone's left out of this one. Yep, I think it's time for a reboot. Let's see if we can get a better lobby going, because that's doing fuck all for us driving around there on our own. Create, load settings, there we go, load it up. On the way into the first corner and on the way into the last corner. I have been struggling, although I'm hoping. I've not really had a race at all where I've had fast guys in front of me and I've managed to stay in the slipstream. And we always end up, I mean, there was one where we were just out of the slipstream and we revved it out for a lap and a half just to try and get back into that so as we could start saving again, and by then it was too late. On the tyres, yeah, helps the tyres as well, although the tyres aren't a huge problem in this one. I don't feel at the moment. The brake balance, have to bring it back down, I mean to zero, on the way into that wee hairpin every lap, so that's something new for me to play with during this one. I'll have to remember that, because when I'll leave it at 5 on the way into that, the back end skids away out and will look like a fool. Be back with you in a second. You tried +3 or so? Yeah, I did. I think he only at +2. It wasn't too bad, but I mean, just to be on the safe side, once a wee bit of tire wear, it was spot on +2 and +3. I mean, for a few laps, but then it started sliding out on me again. So it did. So I mean, just to be safe, I'll bring it down in the middle. Kim Jong your mum. Yeah, with a later braking. That's it. When I'm usually alright when there's guys in front of me, because that's how I drive anyway. When I have guys in front of me, I lift and I come on the brakes nice and gentle and stuff. It's I don't know, slightly harder for me to judge. I mean, the half braking when I don't have a fast guy in front of me. I find it easier, I mean, to judge when there's a fast guy in front of you, because you're able just to lift off and then judge it all on them ends. What time are we at? 20 past. That sounds like a fabulous idea, you know. Yeah, you're putting ideas into my head, mate. Anyone on track to have a nosy at? You just did one yourself. I'm just in the process. Are you having a go at this round, Benson, yourself? let's get into the broadcast settings. Oh, no. Cancel that. Advanced settings. Right, we'll get that on. Nice. Let me see. So that's sorted. There we are. We're on. We're still awfully homeless looking, as you can see. Let's spin that around a tad. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, but it'll stay there for us. There we go. JJ, hello. JJ, apologies that I didn't make your F1 stream. I watched it back there about an hour and a half ago. I watched that whole fucking thing just to hear that first hello from young JJ Baldy. I think your voice sounds brilliant online, sir. Hope you have a lot of fun with it. Do I not like Daily Race B? I think I tried a couple of. What was it again? There was 2 of them. I set a time in 2 of them. Oh, that's right. There was like a Formula 1 car this week. I thought to myself, I had 4 or 5 laps in it, and I thought that could be absolute mayhem. I haven't had a go at it yet, but I think I had 2 or 3 tries at the other one. At Suzuka, I think it is. Very short race, but again. But no, I've not been doing much on my second account or on my first account, apart from practicing the FIAs. I mean, JJ, any that I think I'm going to have a go at. I've been enjoying the messing about it in Share Factory and trying to learn. I mean, just how to do a wee bit of editing and stuff, you know, and I think that's going to actually give me stuff to do and pass away a few hours of my time. I'm enjoying learning that. That'll add all my silly, fucked up ideas that I have in my head. You know what I mean? We could bring out like a wee Thomas the Tank Engine series, only on SnowRunner, and we'll give all the trucks their names and stuff. You could have one that wants to go fast, one that wants to go slow, one that doesn't know where to go. It was scary. I know. I watched all of it, so I did earlier on there, just to hear that first hello. I was sitting and I was laughing. I was saying he's turned his mic on 3 times now, and then turned it back off, and he still hasn't said hello. We're still waiting on his first hello. It was good to hear you. Hopefully you'll have a lot of fun doing it. Crazy, hello Crazy, man. Nice to see you. Thanks for hopping on, man. JJ uses the Hurricane. It's nicer than expected. I can't even remember what it was I done my lap in. I think we had a couple of goes, but maybe is it group 4? Can't even remember. I'd be making that set up. I'd be guessing. We're not going to have time to run this race anyway, so we'll run the quali. And JJ Baldina's in the house as well. Check him out on YouTube, folks. He's now streaming, live streaming, and you can even hear his voice. I enjoyed how you were so chilled out as well, I have to say. I mean, some of the the stuff that was going on the track, and your wee chilled out attitude about it was lovely. The BMW is going to struggle in this race as well. Its top speed is around the same as the Sirocco, by the looks of that. My Sirocco cannot even hang in the slipstream of the Corvette. The Corvette, I get an extra 6 miles an hour in the slipstream of the Corvette, and it brings me up to, I think, 166, 165 miles an hour, and the Corvette gets up to 167, I think, and it just drives away slowly with no slipstream. What other sections was there on the track that day? Oh my goodness, get away the fuck. Look who we've got in the house. Mr. Dilster is in the house. Attention please, attention please. To Mr. Dilster, that's a Mr. Dilster. Monaco Dilster to the manager's office immediately please. The boss wants a nosy at the profile. No, none of the campaign done whatsoever. Dilster's second account maybe? Yep, looks like it. He's no interest in doing any of that campaign shit. 62 cars. 51 pictures in the 62 cars, so he likes taking a wee picture of himself with all these flashy cars. 36 liveries, of which he has deemed none of them have been sexy enough to upload and share, but it is a second account. Hello Dilster, thank you very much for hopping in. Nice to meet you, sir. Hello. Nice to meet you, Mr. Dilster. Boom boom. He was in the room. Apologies for... Get away the fuck, you're messing about with me. Ryan's in the house as well. My goodness. Get away. We're handing out another one. Very far. Attention please, attention please. Can't VQS Ryan, that's a VQS Ryan. Make your way to the manager's office. Oh, we want to know they had that profile. 100% of the campaign achieved. He's a superstar status. 88 pictures in 129 cars, only 6 liveries, of which has he deemed any of them? 3. So a 50% ratio when he makes a livery. Half the time he thinks to himself, God damn it, that's sexy enough to upload for the world. Let's see. What are we thinking? A wee pink one, that's keys. That's another one. Key, and then the plain standard one. None sexy enough for us to steal, but let's throw out the thanks for... I don't even need to do that. I'll say I'll make your way to track, because we're only going to get qualifying in here anyway. Make your way to track, please. We'll have a wee dig at the qualifying anyway. See if we can hit lucky, maybe behind one of these fast guys. I think that must have been a wee lucky one we've rolled. Can you believe that? We've rolled that, and all of a sudden Ryan and Dilster is in the house. And of course, not forgetting our very own Mr. JJ Baldwin. Check him out on YouTube as well. A star of the future, no doubt, as he shakes his ass in front of us. I see you, baby. Just having a closer look at that library you're wearing, JJ. Cure's light. Looking very nice. Now, Ryan and Dulster are gone. They're not going to be slowing down. Only had JJ head down, see if we can get back up in this slipstream, these guys. On the go. Go on, go on. Oh. Right. Ah, get away. Make your space, JJ, make your space or else take it off me. Two of yous will be having it off me by the end of this straight, boys, the close yous are. For sure. I'm not getting past you, JJ. I'm not getting past you. If I pull out of your slipstream, I'm not going anywhere. Right, now nail yourself a lap, JJ. Oh, you haven't learned the track, JJ. You haven't learned the track. Oh, I know Dulster. I know Dulster. JJ, I'm assuming you wrote that before I got all excited because he was here. And there you tell me you'd never done this track before, but somehow you ended up starting the goddamn lap in front of me, JJ. How did that shit happen? Yeah, I would like that as well. So we're crazy. It would certainly stop all the playing that there's going to be at the start of this one, particularly for Slipstream. What an absolutely awful corner. Jamie, hello mate. How's you? We're good, sir. Sir, we're throwing ourselves into a race that would probably, half of me feels like I shouldn't be doing it, but I have to, because my last race at Monza was such a disaster and a letdown that we need to throw ourselves back into another one straight away to try and get over. That's it. It was hugely disappointing. I don't think I want to finish this lap. I think these two boys ahead of us are going to be coming in for a fresh set to get one more lap done. So let's just do that now. Are we out with them at all? A 2:06.3 ran. Again, top boys in the good cars. We're getting well into them 2:05s. Especially if they hit lucky with a bit of slip. And they're all coming. You'd have been having a pie shot at the night as well, Jimmy, only you're at work. It could be a risky one. All these walls everywhere. And the penalty system the way they are. There's JJ now as well. No doubt Rand's going to want this off us, aren't you, Rand? You're not going to want to get stuck behind me. You're going to want to help me out, hopefully. And Telstar, go ahead. Ah, don't do that on me. Right. And that's us out of it, they just drive away. Need to near be on their ass. Thank you, Ryan. Just out of it. That would have been nice if I had just been in that. Well, has he lifted off the elbows there? Quite possibly, quite possibly. What was that we got? I think a wee smoke maybe. Before this ridiculous amount of short shifting starts. JJ says, okay, I'm not racing. I've had enough. I've seen enough of this one. JJ turned up that day to the race, went out for practice, and came back in and threw his helmet on the ground, stamped his feet and told his daddy, I don't like it here, daddy. Take me home again. I should have just stayed at home. I don't mind the track. The track has a nice flow rate. All these tracks that I learn has a lovely flow rate. Much more enjoyable than the likes of driving around Monaco for myself. Monaco's a very difficult flow to it, whereas these are lovely big fast flowing tracks. I know, JJ, don't quit. You're too young to quit. There shouldn't be any quit in you at all at the moment. You should be all go. Give me more. Just keep driving around it, JJ. Just keep driving. The flow will come. Remember, we said that the only chance to get a pass was at the very start of the race. And I thought we might rev it out at the very start. Would we want to do that? I'm not sure. Let's rev it out to a couple of gears anyway and see what Ryan's doing. Is Ryan having a wee bit of a rev, or is he straight in the fuel saving mode? No, we'll take a short shift now. We'll change our mind on that there lunge. The exit of that corner, we threatened to lose the slipstream there every time. Smoker's Alley arrived just in time. It's a very long alley as well. Oh, come on, don't be losing it now. Come on. I'm going to drop down here and try and nail the exit of this. Shouldn't really be revving it. We're going to struggle, but we want to stay in that fun there. Come on, come on. Nope, they're gone. Perhaps never to be seen again. JJ's a way to have a go at the dailies. Have fun, JJ, have fun. Well, it has come back, this. Just about. I've had to rev it out, so singing, but something tells me these boys are toying with me. They let me back into it there, or Dilster maybe felt a bit sorry for me. Or have they just to do that amount of ridiculous fuel saving as well? Maybe that's just how hard it is to fuel save on every car. Every time Crazy sees Sardinia, he thinks of Scottie. That's a good thing, hopefully. At the exit at Urban is gonna make us have to rev it out on the exit of it just to make sure we stay with other cars. Dilster. Oh my goodness, we're gonna miss it, that's why he's done it. We're daydreaming, we're having too much fun. Oh my goodness. Where were you, sir? Oh my god, we're... Boom. Oh fuck, there's no rush, it's okay. There's no rush, don't panic. We've got all the time in the world. Over a minute and a half left to enter this one. My goodness. Oh, it's as well. I was in a world of my own there. I wasn't for leaving that one. Aye, that's right. It's not Suzuka. Oh, I tried 3 races at on the second account at it. Although they were pretty boring races because my level on the second account was BB. I think it was BB. And we done 3 races. Started on pole and just pulled away. Drove on our own, but yeah, we'll maybe do some of that at some point this week as well. Come on. I'm almost on my limit there, like, I think. On my own. JJ's gonna stream. He's no mic this time though. Oh, JJ, put the mic on and let the world hear that voice under pressure. When it's all going wrong, if you're having a go on the dailies or what, you're streaming. Get the voice on, let them hear the reaction. And we're near straight into the room. It'll definitely not, no chance of us being in top split. It could be third split. At this one, I think this is the most popular one, maybe. He can't be bothered. Have fun with your dailies. Prepare the match. Who was in the room that day? Number 9, so we need a top line. No, it's not top split. Jev is in the house. It's split 2 or split 3. Jev's in the house. Fawns is here. Catfish is here. James is here. Rand's here. Borgia's here. My goodness, we're getting ourselves into lobbies lately with star-studded names all over the fucking show. Very strong lobby. Right, let's quickly throw out. I have a good race, but good luck. Have a quick nosy at the points. 297 points it was that day. That would equal our record, so we need a win to equal the record. I think we just got very, very lucky. Good way to may never be done. Never seen the likes of it before. Like a shooting star, we arrived and top split and just vanished out, disappeared again. Right, out he went that day on the warm-up to tell the people. The official word from the team, of course, was to stop any glitches and stuff that was going wrong. But we all knew what it was for. Dodgy one, because of the walls and the penalties. We don't want to do that. And front wheel drive, we're certainly not doing donuts, but we'll try to put a handbrake turn off for the fans at least. Surely there'll be a couple of them standing up here at the end, was there not? There had to have been somebody. There was a guy standing there, some flag marshals, got a wee handbrake turn. We know these boys, we'll see them on the tea break. Look at him, he's over the moon to see us, and we'll very, very gently leave him a piece of a race car to take home. Hang it on the mantelpiece or whatever he wants to do with it. Benson is at the house. Benson, I hope this goes alright for us. It could be. We're On the way down, for sure, the lobbies that we're getting into at the minute we're out of our league. But they're the best lobbies to be in. That's when the hands start to shake and the legs start to twitch. Top 9, we want a top 9. What sort of cars are they all in? Oh, a lot of Caymans, oh damn it, a lot of Caymans, that was scary looking. Thank you very much, Benson, thank you. On you, mate, if you're having a go. I'm beating qualifying here, JJ. I got slipstream. What I want now is a low 7, a 207, 207.3, and that's what I can do on my own. If I hit lucky with a slipstream, then I don't know, on this here track it could be 10 seconds quicker than that if we hit very lucky. What do I think? It's let me out there very far back on my own, but surely they're all going to mess about and play with each other. Right, what are we doing? Let's get into the game. I'll bring that down to naught. Is there going to be a big slowdown in pace up front? Where was that slowdown in pace? Come on boys, come back to me. Right, we're not in the slipstream, so we will not follow that car. So if he gets a run on us, hopefully he's slingshot in the slip. But no, we're on our own. Hopefully he's not going to overtake us on the way into the corner. It looks like he is, but it looks like he is. I hope he hauls ass the rest of the fucking lap. Damn it. Right. Go on, Porsche. Haul ass. I double dare ya. Oh, come on. You're nearing the position now to throw that lap away, surely. No, he still wants it in for a banker. We're short shifting everything. Yep, he's got his hazards on. Mum, nail your chicane, nail your chicane. Don't worry about me, don't worry about me. I don't even want to give you the smallest one, I just go on, just a tiny kiss. And we'll lift off, hit your own line, please trust me now, it would be so nice, we'll even lift off like that. Could we just get a wee bit lucky? I'm not sure how fast this lap is. But we feel like we're being held up on it for sure. I think if I pull out, we're not passing him as well. I think, although I can't afford to nudge him at this stage, in case there's a penalty handed out there. What was it? What did we do? A 207 track. He went in. Oh, I don't know, boys. You get 2 laps out of that easy. You get 2 laps out of that easy. Back out we go. So it was a slow lap. We were held up there because we could do that on our own. Ryan has it at the minute, dipping himself into the 5s with a 205.974, which no doubt Ryan likes to call it at 205.9. We find ourselves slightly lonely again. What's this? There's a Prima guy behind us. It is alright. Let's back out of it just in case he's on a hot lap there. Is there many more? Right. 14th. Only 14th at the moment. And we can't fucking pass. We can't pass in the race either. My goodness, it's not looking good for a top 9. Could we find any magic? Make my best. If I nail the life out of it on my own, I can get a 206.9. Sonic. Yeah, go ahead, take it. You know, I have a feeling, Sonic, you're gonna haul some ass. Take it off me, sir. Awareness guy. Oh. Come on, give me a slipstream, Sonic. You know I want it. He has to be fast. A name like Mario Sonic. Surely he's gonna haul some ass here. And just bring us along for the ride. Oh, that was a pure one, Mr. Apex, but we're in our slip. And we can't even give him a nudge. We would love to nudge him, we would. Right, and we're going to get another one. Is that going to improve us at all? No, slower was it? What was that? What was that? Did I nudge him there while daydreaming and seeing if that time was faster? Where are we anyway at the moment? A 7.3 is still where we are. Dropping down as well, I would imagine. No time for an overlap. He should have kept going there. That was another chance to do slightly faster. Right, let's do the fuel. Right, so we'll move the brake balance there. We can't go on the fuel yet. We'll leave it on the brake balance. We'll need to press the plus button once and immediately go into fuel saving mode once the grid walk starts. Jeb's doing alright. Up in 6th. We have to hope for madness and mayhem ahead of us. Not even sure exactly where the penalty zone is in this one. Hopefully it's on the big straight and it's very punishing. If I had a set a personal best there, the best we could have done was 13th, miscounting the time that we done in our last practice, because we did hit lucky with a wee bit of slipstream for half that lap, which is why it was unusual. A disadvantage as well, by the looks of it, with the cars in the lobby. If I lose that slip, we'll just drive away. This could be a lonely one. James is in the house. Hello, James. Ran and Catfish, right up there, 3rd and 4th. It was that time of the evening, the first one of the day. They were all hoping to get it done and dusted, no doubt. The points that their heart desires on the first damn try. And this is what we do, Mr. Benson. I believe you're a top splitter. Don't know if you do this, but we're on brake balancer at the end, so we'll click it once and it's on fuel mode, almost spinning that shit, and already we're in fuel mixture number 6. Does it work? I don't know. Nobody really knows, I guess. But there's no harm in trying it, because everyone likes to do it for that wee 5 or 6 second period at the start of the race, and I think it works there. And when it's a fuel burner, you rev it out during this bit. So I'm in fuel mixture 6 already, and hopefully, no doubt, already slightly faster than top splitters. I don't see Key doing that. It probably doesn't work, so we're a wee tiny bit of an advantage on anyone on top split who doesn't do that yet. Will you see it going back to me at the start now, and the plus button hasn't worked, I pressed it too early, and all we've done is move the brake balance back. And as we scroll through these star-studded names on the grid, away towards the back end of it is going to be our Sexy Library Award winner for yet again a perhaps 100th time in a row. He is undefeated with his own personalised Sexy Libraries. There he is, Steve Scott. Remember to like and subscribe, folks, for Sexy Libraries such as that every goddamn stream. Right, and there we go. We've been on Mixture 6 that whole time. Wee buns, quicker in the brain. What do we think? Does it mean we're a future world champion, a future top splitter? I doubt it. I doubt it very much. I'm taking it now. I don't know, James. I'm thinking this is my only chance in the race to go for a pass. I think I'm going to take that one spot. Hopefully they're not going nowhere. There's wee nudges here, there's wee nudges there, and there's a penalty handed out already. Will he be happy with that penalty? Does he want revenge? Will he give a wee nudge back? Again, we not panic here. We'll lift, have a big save on the way in this. A nice big lift, a nice big save. And the penalty zone appears to be coming up. Ah, that's a terrible penalty zone for this track. Terrible. Should have been on that big straight. That's not punishing much at all. Ah, what was that? What was that? No silly Gran Turismo penalties. A wee bit of bumper damage, like, but we're still in the slip. So get away with it. Sam, need to rev it out a wee bit here, because they're all in the slip. They're just going to pull away. Damn it, we're out. We're out. They're gone. Go on, take the slip. Go on. It's back into it, circuit. It's back into it. We'll give the smallest of nudges, maybe. We're not going anywhere. Well done, James. Hit your apex, lovely there. Thank you, sir. That's a terrible, terrible penalty zone for this track. If it was on that big straight, then penalties would have killed them. I'm going to struggle with the fuel. Give him a penalty, get him away from me. We're on our own, we need another wee penalty to come back and help us out with the fuel. Nothing we can do, we just have to save. We're on our own, hopefully. A nice clean one. Hopefully he doesn't come back at us behind there. So at least a clean race. He said, right before the dirtiest, most disgraceful racing incident ever seen before in the history of Gran Turismo sport. Ah, my brake balance did not put it back. Daft. The brain fade along the straight. How do I do that? We're at 5 there. Silly, silly. How will that lure people back in there? Get away. The gamers. Well, for myself anyway. The old brain fade, huh? The hardest thing to get rid of for that small period of any length of a race. 3.5 laps we made it into this one. I need to stay in 6th here and just stay in fuel saving mode. Right, we seem to have more pace than him. Driving along in my automobile, bum 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 bum, all by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. This whole race. When does the drama start, boys? You're all on the queue, you know what I mean? When, how close? What numbers are you all happy with? There must be people on the track is not happy with a number above their head. They want a number above their head in front. And again, we've done that same shit. We're waffling. And we don't usually have to play with brake balance and all. And now we don't have to play with now again. On the straight. Sort it all on the straight. Well, hopefully remember that. You start a straight, then you've got all the time in the world. A top 15 would be lovely, wouldn't it? From this position. Okay, I'm staying in 6th because I'm just going to run out of battery. 4 to go. Any penalties? This lap? No. We cluster on up ahead, but oh, we cluster on up ahead. We penalty here, there. Could maybe drop us back right on the straight. Do what you have to do. Bring up the north. There we go. That's not good. That doesn't look good. Treviso. Hello Treviso, mate. Thanks for hopping on. Apologies for the piss peer review at the moment there, and possible to avoid a penalty when someone clashes in the exit barrier. Would there be any particular reason Gran Turismo has in store for us that he wants us not to quit out of S1, just to drive around lonely on our own? Was there a wee surprise in store for the end of this one? Ah, yeah, that's a surprise. There's going to be a big penalty handed out to us at Badgie on an SR drop. No penalty for that. That should have been a penalty. But sure. What more? What more do we expect these days? Right. That's looking awful. Are they all struggling too? Nobody else. It was too good a lobby. Nobody will fuck up their fuel and run out. Right. Big lifts. It's been so damn lonely, this race. But the least we can do is drown their sorrows and hope that it's a lucky smoke. I can't even remember where it all went wrong. I think it was at that point where we decided in the brain we were going to enter this race. But I have to say, I like the track. It's an enjoyable one to drive around. More likely still going to run out on the run to finish line. Would anybody throw it away on the last lap? Would love two of yous personally. We've got a pat in the back maybe from the team for a top 15. And like a granny, he brought it home that day in 17th position. Hopefully we'll bring it home. We did win the Sexy Library Award. We sold a couple of Scottie Senior flags and Scottie Senior hats around the place. So hopefully we'll be back. Have to get used to taking the chicane 6th with a big lift. I'm not getting that. That was slightly better, but haven't been getting the exit of it. And he thought to himself, damn it, give me full power. Around the last corner. Surely we're getting home now with that much. Could we see two people just toddling along a straight? It doesn't look like it. They've all made it home. That was a disappointing one in the end. Where was that finish line at the very least? Try and give the fans a piece of a race car to go home with. I believe that tunnel was blocked for 3 days with the amount of fans that ran in after the race from each end of it to try and get that piece of a race car. It was so damn sexy. That did not go good. Ryan, well done on the 3rd position and the bottle of bubbly, sir. The non-alcoholic bottle of bubbly, of course, but a bottle of bubbly nevertheless. Catfish with a top 5 and a pit party. Jave with 8, a decent one. Funds, not the best either. He'll not be pleased with that. He'll be going again, no doubt. Funds, I think that could have went much better. Look at that, old Caymans, Hurricane, Viper, Ferraris, Corvette. Don't tell me, we're at a big disadvantage. But and that penalty line, that was disappointing for me, seeing that penalty line there. It really was. That's not punishing at all. Can you imagine how much time they would have lost if they stuck it at the pit lane or the finish line? 99 points, oh, 1 point off, oh, 100, unlucky. Oh, it was shocking. It was a shocking situation that day. He was glad it was over. I don't think, was there a need to save? I will save the replay just in case. Yeah, maybe something did happen there that was entertaining. We're not too sure when it was. I think we'll be back. We'll be back for more. But when you're in that slipstream, it's nice. As long as you're not where we were on our own, you don't want to be there. No one to help you. No arguments or anything. Looked like we all played very nice up in this here lobby. Out we go. What is coming up? Anything coming up to tease us? Right, what time is the next one of them at? 6:20. I could go and spend 15-20 minutes, couldn't I? And then maybe deciding if this tempts me at all. Let's have a look. 36s from Sam, the top guys. 35 for the top, right? That's have a nosy at you, please, sir, and see where you're changing gear and stuff. I think the guy behind in that other race, almost everyone in the race, when you're in the queue, everyone was playing. They were lifting really early and having a big coast, and it's making it easy for anyone who's not in that frame of mind of lifting and coasting. If they're in the frame of mind of ha ha ha, I want to pass you, then it makes it very easy for them to come up, and then we were out of the slipstream. But anyway, we're here for a reason. Let's go back to the start of that. Let me look. Go and have a drive in it anyway. Ha, in our own goddamn sexy animal yet again. This could be an absolute nightmare of a race for penalties, I would imagine, in these speed of cars with that chicane and stuff. Right, is it only mediums or what are you allowed? Only mediums, it appears. Just to see if I even enjoy driving it around here. Will it make me want to come back and have another drive in it? Oh my goodness. Oh, well, watch that replay, and he took it flat, easy, which is a bit of a slide. We said about 10 or 15 minutes we can play this. And we want to have a small drive in the York car before qualifying. Oh my goodness. What time are we at? What time did we say? Another chance to get some sort of feel for it. We're too throttle happy with it at the moment. You can't drive them either. They feel like that wee slide that they do. You would get it eventually if you drive them. Have you done 2 or 3 races in them? The steering's almost a wee bit go-karty. It has a weird kind of a delay in the turning. But loads of grip at times. You can brake late as fuck on it. If you drive anything for long enough, like, you should kind of get the hang of it. This should be flat out, like, we're just turning the steering wheel too much. Wee small turn to the steering wheel is the way to go. And that's easy flat. I think we might put a wee half hour into this at some point. Wanted too much of it. I'll definitely come back. It would definitely be fun to drive as well once you got the hang of them, for sure. Right. Sorry lads. What have I missed? You're like JJ with these cars. You quit out after a couple of laps. I was enjoying it, but there, whenever you do nail a corner in it, it feels nice. That wee slide, you would learn that, and had it handles. What am I doing? What am I doing? We're making another wrong decision. We're going back for more of the FIA. Let's lower that rating and make Scottie Senior's Adventures in Top Split a 2 episode show. Part 1 and part 2. Look at the Carbo one as well. Fantastic. When was it? 20 past. 20 minutes there was that day. We shall be back with you ASAP, gentlemen. We'll have to go for a pee-pee. Catch you later, Crazy. Have a good one, mate. No? Yeah, we'll drive around in free practice. Just to get a wee bit of a flow to it. Should have got ourselves a big glass of water while we were out as well. Oh, for fuck's sake, what was that? Look, we need to start getting the flow of this again. Was it on the third lap he started to get the feel of it? Made it on both the apexes. I think what we'll do is we'll bounce out and get ourselves a big glass of water or something, and we'll come back, and hopefully that flow will be a lot fucking better than what we're at now. Right, let me go and get myself a drink. Oh, keep me. Has the weed kicked in? Oh, it kicked in long ago, mate. We're very relaxed. For sure, we need to find that flow very fucking soon. So I'll tell you that much. Hopefully, when that music kicks off, we'll get a wee bit of focus. If not, it'll be a disaster. Sure, what can you do? We'll hopefully have a bit more fun than the last one. It was awfully lonely in the last race. Let's get some Formula One armpit spray on. Go faster. Right, we need to go and get ourselves signed in date and continue to drive around and hope that the flow comes back to us after driving that Red Bull car, because it was missing there in that last episode. There was 6 minutes left to go that day, and Scottie Fia turned up in the truck with a race car in the back of it and made his way to the famous track of the Tokyo Expressway. It was the East Inner Loop. Six minutes, and we'll roll the dice one more time. Let me out, let me out. Excuse me. Come on, mate, you forget what a fucking apex looks like, Stephen. Perhaps all the magic is being saved for right when it's needed. Benson, I don't think you can play pure pill with each other anymore. When I bought it off the PlayStation Store, I hoped you could play it online, but as far as I know, the servers are no longer open. But yes, I would love to have played someone at it. I had a lot of fun playing my son at it the last time he was up, and that's how I started learning how to do a wee bit of editing. I think so. Yeah. The only thing left that you can do is play against people's like to have like a DNA thing. So the kind of length of time it used to take them to do shots and stuff like that there. You're kind of playing against demons, but you're not. You know. I still enjoy it. Every now and again when I'm on board, I will still stick it on and have a wee half hour at it here and there. I have a laptop, Benson. I bought it a couple of months ago, and I was hoping to learn how to do all the stuff on YouTube, but we're struggling with it at the moment. So we've tried it a few times and we plugged it in, and even whenever I went on to my stream, I could see the chat, but my stream was laggy even though it was plugged in. So yeah, we're not there yet. Hopefully. Very disappointed that we're not there yet, but hopefully. I have a laptop that I spent 200 quid on, and it's been sitting there and I going to waste, because the only thing really I can do is I can pick a thumbnail, and that's the only thing different, and I can see a few different options compared to what I could have seen on my telephone. I have like a bit more control, but in terms of the editing stuff, YouTube doesn't let me fucking edit or anything. But as I say, we're just learning the Share Factory shit at the moment, and there seems like there's a right lot of stuff that you can do in it as well. There's definitely a lot of hours of fun for me to mess about with there as well. Need more games, but you know, I find myself sometimes sitting in the PlayStation store for an hour just trying to find a wee game that looks cool, or a nice wee relaxing game. I used to enjoy my wee golf game a long time ago. Right, we're number 5. That's not good for us either. That's a fucking disaster for us. We're going to lose a shitload of ratings here as well, as we're number 5 in the room. And again, most of the cars kind of scaring me. The top 5 will be a fucking miracle in this one, the way I'm driving. Here we go. Let's try shooter pool on the laptop. I don't think I'd get into playing a game on the laptop, mate. I'm usually sitting here chilling out. I'm looking forward to the new motocross game that's coming out. I probably won't like it that much, but I'm gonna bet and see what I think. Hopefully they won't have freed up the whips, but hopefully they will. One day a badass motocross game will come out yet again. Right, this is me in. This is right. Have a good race, good luck throughout to everybody in the room, as we're not quite sure what the fuck's going on. Let's go out on the warm-up. Feel sorry for the guy who is behind me. Is hoping to himself, haha, Scotty, can I have your slipstream? He's soon probably going to think to himself, what the fuck's he doing? Where's he going? Haha, Jeff! Me. Gran Turismo 7 has got to have horns. Can you imagine how badass it would be now for me and Jeff to be sitting there just going me? It would be fucking great. We'd be playing all sorts of me tunes. Me. That bags, hello sir, nice to see you. It's all about to go wrong for us again. Right, let's get that down. Come on, give me a bit of luck, Gran Turismo. Surely there's a bit of luck out there for a middle-aged Irish man who's feeling particularly mellow. He's not in the slip. And this guy's going to get ahead of us as well. Oh my goodness, what sort of shit is going on here, gentlemen? No one wants it. Okay, well we may as well not lose any drive. You'll pass me before the end of here. Hopefully you're fast as fuck. You'll take me places. Come on, take it off me. Yous know yous want it. And many of them wanted it off us that day, as we drove like an absolute gentleman in the left hand side of the track. No, he doesn't want that. He's going to give me a penalty, maybe, sir. Be careful. What has happened to the others there? Right, that's strange. Okay. It's your own line. Right, I'm not even looking behind me now. We've got a wee bit of trust gained in the guy behind. Thank you very much, sir. You're a wee gentleman. Still slightly forgetting what an apex looks like. I haven't seen a real well hit one in a while. Come on, give me the exits. Steven, you fucking twat. Oh, hey, bad could it be? Could we give ourselves even more penalties that day? How much time was there? There was one corner left. That was a decent lap. I felt like it was a decent lap. We were on. When it all went wrong, 5 minutes left to go. Right, we're out for another 2. That was disappointing. But it's not over. There may be a bit of magic. Tom. Hello, Tom. Nice to see you, sir. Sorry, Tom. We've had ourselves a wee bit too much yoga. And we're having to mess with our brake balance. We're struggling. At the moment, Tom. In the brain department, if you know what I mean, sir. And again, just hope to not make a fool of ourselves in this one. The first one was very lonely. I can't do that, chat, with these walls. I really can't. I'm going to get myself penalties and stuff. There's a big straight. Right, come on, I have not even hit a lap. What am I doing? We're on our own, so we want a low 207. Honest only went that day hoping that somehow during the lap, by the time we get back there straight, we might be in someone else's slipstream. You never know. You're about to make the same mistake, Tom. Enjoy yourself, sir. Enjoy yourself. We're fully yogaed out at the moment. Had to go and get myself a glass of water. My mouth was getting dry. No beverages tonight. That didn't feel good. But it's now or never, isn't it? One more lap after this. It's not a good lap. If he's staying out and going again, slight possibilities of hitting lucky on the next one. Let's get that down the knot, or that will be the possibilities. Hit on the head. That bag's been a while since yoga class. I'm never out of yoga class. I'm almost a fully fledged member. Find myself flat out in the splits position quite often. Come on, good stop. Give me that nice wee grippy nose. Ah, my own cone. Get out the fucking way. Who uses cones? What an amateur. Two tenths down already. Well, we got this tour the last time. I was better that time. And could we get lucky and get a wee bit of slipstream at the end as well? Still 2 tenths down. But that slipstream might make them back. We need to hit the apex, we need to get into it. Oh, say yes, say I am. No, I'm not. We're not. God damn it. Gimme. Oh, Mr. Frosty, come give me my treat. Oh, you know I want it. It tastes so sweet. There we go, we've got it, bit. Mr. Frosty, thank you very much. We gentleman made me a 10th. Thank you, sir. We've still ended up pretty poor. Only 9th at the moment. Thank you, Mr. Frosty. That was a lovely treat, for sure. Switch him off, shouted the fans that day at Scottie Senior as he drove around with one of his own cones rubbing underneath his wheel, slowing the pace down. Did he go home looking like a fool? Perhaps. Did he give a fuck? Make up your own mind. Did we? Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. We didn't mind that. We'd prefer to look like a fool hitting them than hitting someone else. And I'm sure other people are glad that I have them on who are racing with me as well. I definitely think that. I know if I ever do switch them off and then a guy asks me, is it okay if I use cones? For sure, I want him to use his cones, otherwise he's a missile, he doesn't know where the fuck he's braking. But yes, the fans that day were, Tom, they were waving flags and all at me. Timitar's in the house as well. Tessie Smith on the top of the list. Well, what were the points that day? 280. Definitely dropping down into lower lobbies, and it looks like we're going the same way in this one. Number 5 ain't on the car. That's shit's not gonna happen. Was there a story to be told that day? Where is Jev? What happened to Jev? Jev's in 13th. No bumps, guys, says Timo. What about kisses? What about me? Just wee tiny nudges to the rear. We should have been on brake balance now. So we'll do our usual fuel saving shit. And hope it's working. Try 2 of the evening. It's usually, they say, 3rd time lucky. Would it be 2nd time lucky for us? We're definitely hoping for a lucky one. We need it. And we'll press that plus button and spin it all the way round, and we're already in mixture number 6. As we look down the field, I think you might have seen a wee tiny bit of the 60th livery winner for the umpteenth time. 101. We said that the last one was probably the 100th, so we'll call this one 101 times in a row. Never done before, to my knowledge. Yoga class finished. You're going to make dinner. Have a good one. Have a good dinner, sir. And you could hear a pin trap that day on the grid. Sexy livery winner. There he was. P10. We ended up. Haha, catch you later, Tom, catch you later. Bubble up doors, turn the lights down low. Another sip of the water as the nerves are kicking in. Hopefully, no PP will go in the pants. And there we go, we've been on the lead mixture the whole goddamn grid walk. Is it an advantage? Who knows? Who cares? It's easy to do. Why not do that? Just in case. Oh, could I be cheeky? Could I be cheeky? Yeah, I do want to be just a wee bit cheeky. You did give me the chance, sir. First lap of the race and what have you. We've dove all over that shit. We forgot all about our brake balance, but the tyres haven't really been being a problem for us. Big lift. Oh, don't lose a slipstream, boys. Don't lose a slipstream. Could we be a cheeky again? Was there anything else? Oh, Dimitar, very, very unlucky. With a penalty, we're lifting out of it. We're lifting out of it. We don't want involved in any of this shit, and another big penalty handed out. My goodness. Could it be cheeky? Could it be cheeky? Hit another big lift. On the brakes hard. We're surviving it at the moment. And still he was in the slipstream that day. There was a pit party right in front of him. Timotor, why? What is went on? Oh, come on, we're out of the slip. Oh, come on, Timotor. Damn it. Come on, look, we're having to rev the bollocks out of it now, this whole goddamn straight, and no one wants to help us. No one wants to take over and start wasting that fuel. A whole straight full of fuel wasted, my goodness. Make sure we hit the apex. Now we can drift out, I believe we're ahead of you, sir. A perfectly legal manoeuvre. Say what you want about it, but that shit was legal. Let's remember about the brake balance now. Get that back there. Oh, no. That surely wasn't for the contact with me. That 1 second penalty. Hopefully not. He could be an angry man indeed. Behind us wanting to come and serve a bit of revenge. I'm going to drop down to 5th here. Try and get a good exit. Almost back up in the slipstream. Oh, I can't rev it any more than that. Right, he's about to get off the ass area. Come on, boys. Save yourselves as much fuel as you want. Nice big lift on the way in this one for any of you boys. Let me back into it. Come on. Hit your apex. Gimme. Oh, am I in it? Come on. Surely we're in it. Right, we need to bring that shit down. We're struggling hugely with the fuel. But we're back in the slipstream. Still looks scary when you look behind. And a nice big lift. Boys, you're going in fight. A bunch of them up. Come on, hit your lines. Follow the leader. A bunch of them must be coming back on us. They are. No interest in this. We took a huge big lift. Back down to 0, please. On the fuel. Help him on out. We're running out. Oh my goodness, there's a shitload of them. We're on our way back. It's Jeff behind us. Hello, Jeff. Would love to shake our ass at you, but we've lost too much goddamn time. Does he want to make a move? Jeff, was it coming that day? Go ahead, Jeff, if you want it, sir. You take a nice big lift, let the man know you don't want any of that shit. Oh my goodness, is that a scary sight? Looking behind there, and we're needing to short shift this shit. Again, forgetting about the brake balance. Oh, that's alright. We're at the back of a wee gap. You know how much we love wee gaps at the back of shit. Just let all that shit unfold in front of us. Oh, oh, oh. And we're still there. No penalties picked up in the battle. Still not looking good on fuel, but at all. And Mr. Bill, Mr. Bill is a man on the move, you know. If Mr. Bill shows his nose, we're going to let that man have it. Because he seems to have a bit of pace in him. And he seems to have a bit of extra fuel that he wants to use. Oh, Bill, I don't know about there. Fuck me, Bill. My goodness, man, showing me a nose there. Trying to scare me. We want Bill to have this office now. Bill's a man on a mission. We're going to ask Mr. Bill to climb aboard the rocket launcher, sir. We'll have a nice big lift here. Go on, Bill, go on, take that shit, take it, Bill. I don't want it, go on. Take me places. Tell me, he's on a mission. He could be our very own secret weapon that we picked up on lap 5. We're struggling big time on the fuel, we really are. Oh, we need to get back up. Get me on it. Come on. Still having myself a nice big lift. Because they're not going anywhere. They have to slow each other down there, surely. We hit our own wee granny line. And hopefully that whiff of slipstream is still in front of us. Indeed it is. Let's even try and get down to 2 because we're struggling big time with the fuel and we're going nowhere in this section. Right, a nice big lift. No doubt they were all running low on fuel that day. Oh, toppity tops here, there, and a penalty handed out. It's Jay with a penalty. Will that be a big enough penalty for us? I don't think it will, you know, where the penalty gate is in this track. Oh, and there's a bit of other stuff going on in front of us. Again, take the fuel save while it's here. We're inviting the other cars behind us back up, but there's nothing we can do really. I have got a little bit more brake balance as well, but we're leaving that, we're focusing on the fuel. Don't want it off you, hit your own line. Oh shit, was going down. And many more. There's still 3 behind us there. I think. Yeah, you give me a sniff of it. We're gonna invite the car in front. See if he wants to play the swapsy game. Back to fuel saving. On you go. Rocket launcher. Boom. He stepped aboard. Oh, no tappity taps, no tappity taps. And again, more penalties being diced out from the Gran Turismo servers. We need to keep our head here and focus. As these guys have an argument in front of us. Oh, come on lads, come on! Other people is racing. Stop getting carried away. I'm dropping the fifth here to make sure of the exit. Come on lads, come on lads. Be nice for me, Bill. Bill. Thank you, Bill, thank you. Bill turned out to be a gentleman that day in the end. We have 0.4. Would anybody struggle with their fuel on the run to the line, boys? I think from here, 0.4, I've got everything I fucking need. Give me it full whack. Surely that's going to get me to the finish line. Come on, start to pull me in, surely. Who's going to run out? Who's going to run out on high alert with the reflexes here in case someone runs out? No, no one did. A top 7, that was a badass race. That was a thoroughly enjoyable one, that. And that's why we came back. For an enjoyable one like that. Apologies if we've missed any chat, lads. I was fully focused in that race there. Not to make a fool of myself, especially with Mr. Jeff. That would have been a fool made live on YouTube. Jeff would have been saying, are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Huh? It worked out. It was a fun one. We needed a fun one like that. Our last 2 goes at Monza, and then our first go at this have been a nightmare. Still lost ratings, no doubt, because we were 5th in the room, but hopefully just maintained us and keep us in the good rooms. It's over £200. We usually settle for the big 200. Do we settle? That was a good one. It would be a good one to settle on. Let's throw out a. That was a good race, and that was fun. It took a lot of them involved. No incidents with anyone there for ourselves. Jeff got himself up in the 4th. Well done, Jeff. Thoroughly enjoyable. 7 seconds off the lead, and 3 seconds. The fight for second was all there. Ugh. Right, let's save that replay. No incidents or anything, Bill looks up, but no one arguing in the chat. Maybe there was Dimitar with an FU. There's been a pit fight. There's been idiots throughout in this one. Well, that was the one we were looking for. Let's head into our yoga experiment once again. And while we're doing that, we'll go to the library and I'll get a look to see what went down there. My foot's itchy. I'm scratching it on the bit of wood at the side. In case I was making funny faces there, you're wondering, why is he making funny faces like that? Let's take this off as well, because no need to have that on. You can still hear me when it's sitting there. Smarten ourselves up a bit. I think we'll maybe 7:05. We'll go back to that Red Bull bar maybe and think about donations. See if we fancy dipping our toes in. We start there. 10th. I think we took our chances in the first lap here, I think. Going in the middle, as usual, our usual tactic on the way into a big braking area. Go in the middle of the track and give anyone behind you who mistimes of braking the opportunity to go left and right to try and avoid you. Oh yeah, what did I miss there? We did, we stole a couple, didn't we? There's no penalties handed there for that. And here, aye, we thought, aye, go. Why not? We fancied him to do that. hard to not do that whenever you're on the outside of that corner. But he did let us place our nose there, perfectly legal. If he had held it in, we would have had to back out of it again. There's Dimitar's penalty. Penalties are fucking ridiculous at the moment. And again, we snuck up there. My goodness, the pit party was there for us at the start. I think that's the best we're going to get out of this one. I felt like that was... I don't know why Dimitar has done that. Let's go back. Did Dimitar take someone out there then? Was he mad? Let's keep an eye. That lost us. Slipstream, Dimitar, we needed you there. What were you thinking, sir? Did he just... He did. He lost the plot and he took out... Or tried to take out your man, and it's all went even worse for him. My goodness, and that can only be a shit load of ratings lost. He was right in it too. He was in the fucking battle there for the win, in the slipstream for the win. It must have been a very angry man behind that wheel. This is one of the hardest bits about the game, isn't it? Controlling that rage when it all goes wrong. There, we thought yourselves there that was perfectly legal, and from him, he got a penalty for that. Well, look at that again. From my point of view, we're ahead. I'm allowed to go out there. Oh, definitely. Into the back of us. I only have one hand. I wanted to kind of look at it from his point of view, but I'm only one hand at the moment. I need two hands to do that shit. Out of the slipstream now, and absolutely terrified because he's got a penalty. We're thinking to ourselves, if there was a big braking zone coming up anywhere, he was going to have us. Oh, you're alright, Dimitar, don't worry about it, What happened? How much of a penalty was floating above your head there whenever you threw that away? Because that was another whole lap you had to do before you served that. You still might have been in the queue with a chance. You must have been very angry and upset with someone, were you? How did it feel? Your takeout attempt as well, Dimitar, now that you're here. No. You can go back on your stream. Your takeout attempt was not a good one either, sir. What were you thinking there? If you're that angry, wait until the pit lane and then knock him in the fucking pit lane. Do that shit properly. You know what I mean? If you're that angry, you mess yourself up even more the second time rather than just getting nice revenge. And you're down to 86 SR. 7-second penalty you got for it. We had great fun. Scary every time we look behind us as well. Look at fucking the queue of them, all there in cars that can eat and shit our car in a straight line. He attempted to overtake you in the bus stop in the first lap, And you've thought to yourself, here, come here. Did I tell you something about me? You don't pass me at the bus stop on lap 1. Right, what are you up to now? Fun. Jeff was like, I want a bit of that pit party. And I was like, of course, sir. We are here to oblige. We were like, we'll give you a land of it. A wee land of it, Jeff. Mind you, we'll be wanting that shit back before the end of the race, hopefully. Cozy, hello Cozy. You're only mad because you didn't ruin his race. I know you had a perfect opportunity to. You could have just waited until the pit lane. I bet you'll not make that mistake again. I'm surprised no one run out of fuel on that big run home to the finish line. I was expecting. My reflexes were on edge, waiting on someone running out. Jev, no doubt. We've got 2 hands back now. Let's go on board Jev. And Jev, look at that sexy livery in this big wing mirror, although Jev is playing it in cockpit cam. So there is the sexy livery. That's how Jev is going to be looking at that sexy livery. And my goodness, even from a piss poor camera angle like that, has got to be distracting for Jev. He's probably never seen a sexier livery in his goddamn life. As out we go. We got snuck up on there. We weren't expecting that. Where are we? There. We just caught him right at the last minute. And then we looked behind us and there was a huge big gap and we were like, oh, we'll love finding wee gaps in the field. Right here, and just watch the shit go down in front of you, and shit did indeed go down. 2 pieces of shit went down that day. Someone went wide and someone hit the cans in the middle. You're back in pool. Hopefully you're having fun, sir, wherever you are. And I have lost the ability to look behind me. Now when I push it down to look behind, it jumps to the car behind. But it was Bill as well. We were scared of Bill, remember? Yep, that's why we were scared of Bill. We were like, Bill, what are you doing? Showing me a nose there. Any kind of side to side action there between me and Bill, and were both out of the slipstream, so even just to threaten me there and scare me like that, we were like, come on, show me your nose again, we don't want this shit anymore, we want to give it over to you. And there we go, he showed us a wee nose and we were like, yes, please take that. Put some music on, soft and slow, 'cause baby we ain't got no place to go. Right, so my top speed is 160 when I'm not in the slipstream. What is the leader in? The leader's in a Nissan. It's similar. That's surprising. Unless he was in a leaner mixture there as well, there's more speed in it. Or maybe it's the Nissan in the other group I'm thinking of. It's meant to be the fast one. Parovac boy. And there's Bill having a nudge on Jeb as well, and Jeb squeezing him out. Right back, let's have a look at that again. Bill again wanting to show, oh we know, oh he came back over, he didn't have to come back over, and Jeb's like, what the fuck you think's going on there, mate? That shit's not happening today. No penalties handed out though for that, and hopefully now Bill should settle down, because they've had a word with each other. Bill's had a wee word and Jeb's had a wee word back. Let's leave it at that. But did they leave it at that? Well, for at the moment, the right decision from Jeb there, because Mr. Bill's a man on the move. He seemed to have fuel to burn. And we're down to 8th, but still at the back of a nice wee group. Bit of pressure, slightly further, but they're at a slipstream. Do you know what I'm going to do, boys? I'm going to end this stream after this and use this period where I'm on my own to go into Share Factory and try to finish and do a bit of commentary over my top lobby debut at Goodwood and try and get that finished. Otherwise, when I bring it out, you'll be like, oh, for fuck's sake, Scottie, that happened 18 months ago. What are you talking about? So I think after this one, I'll go and try to do that now that I find myself with a wee bit of time where I'm on my own and I feel free to talk shite without the embarrassment. Because we'll have to talk shite in that video for sure. We'll have to try our best, put the effort in. And we'll also have a wee bit of editing and stuff, so it should be our most impressive video that we have ever released, hopefully. Jeff picking up a penalty, right? I want to see where Jeff has got that from. Let's go back. Right, there's no penalty at the moment. Dominoes. a hack it is. That's what he got it for. Right, who's at the back? Yes, let's go. Right to the back of it. See what happened. Oh. That's on Bill. I'm telling you, Bill was a hungry man in this one. Bill was the man wanting to make the moves for sure. He's got away with it as well. I think we're still there. 8th place. But there's a wee group of 3 threatening to come back in the slipstream. Jeff serves a penalty and we're just about to pass them as well. Back on board with Jeff, and oh my god, let's go on to Jeff's view now, because this is what Jeff has been looking at, and he's driving along here, and what must the guy be thinking to himself? Holy Toledo, have you ever seen a livery quite like that? Is that the sexiest rear end of a car I have ever seen in my goddamn life? It's hurting my eyes, he's thinking to himself, Scotty. It's fucking blinding me. It's too damn sexy. It's too much of a distraction. I don't want to stay behind that car for too long. I prefer... Oh my god, look at the side of it. It's almost blinding me at the side. Fuck, I'm glad to get that out of my sight. That's what he's thinking. I'm glad that's done and dusted. And then he's already being distracted by the sexy thing in the mirror, no doubt. Back out with ourselves. Outboard to fully appreciate the sexiness of this library. There was mayhem went down in front of us on this last lap as well, wasn't it? Is this where it all started? It is. A 2-second penalty handed out for that. What was that for? Let's go aboard you. Let's get back. He mistimed his brakes. Yeah, well, it was a thud, so nothing really to complain about. As we went to start the last lap, we did have a think to ourselves, you know, I think I got a wee bit of fuel. I was looking at my fuel and I thought to myself, I have enough. Asking the cars in front if they wanted to play peekaboo and come out and play with me. Oh, there's more shit to go down. 3 wide there in that corner for a moment then, boys, and more contact. Yeah, I was thinking to myself here, like, I'm going to be the unlucky one. I'm going to get caught out in a fucking argument between these two. They're about to start hitting each other right in front of me. And there was still the threat of a wee group behind us as well. We were nervous there passing Mr. Bill. We were like, don't do it on us, Bill. And he didn't do it. I thought we were going to sneak it, at least an R1. I was convinced in my head at this stage. I was like, haha, I've got enough fuel. I'm going to rev the nuts out of this the whole way home. And I was thinking to myself, who's shading themselves? Who's having to go down in the lean mixtures? But nothing came. Seventh, not bad. It's certainly not a top 5, but it's not a top 5. It's not a party in any such kind of form. But it was a badass race. I'll enjoy another good wee race to make a replay on. Thank you, lads. Anyone who's jumped in, we'll maybe be back on later. We'll see how it goes, how long we'll spend in the share factory here messing about. But thank you anyone who's hopped on today and hopped into my wee practice lobbies or hopped on the stream for a wee bit of a waffle. It's a pleasure as always. Catch you on the flip side.